I love this comment. What happens when you see things, but they're not flaws to you? They're more like mosaic pieces of imperfect gold. You see how it contributes to both your values. This is where we will eventually get. That comment right there. That's what it looks like when you begin to see people as human beings. In the beginning, flaws are very offensive. Flaws are very dangerous and scary, and we have to do something about it. But there comes a point where you realize both of you are flawed. In the same way you wouldn't want your partner to vilify you because of your flaws, we have to practice not vilifying our partner because of their flaws and get to this sort of way that you're expressing it. It's a mosaic of who the person is. To be human isn't to be perfect. And so many of us are wanting this perfection, and we're not allowing relationships unless perfection exists. And that's not how relationships work. And then because we're not allowing relationships unless there's perfection, we're ultimately blocking our own happiness, and I don't want that for you. When you are at this stage where you're like, oh, these are contributions to our values, this is what makes this person up, I see how all of this goes together, I understand how to take care of myself in the scope of my flaws, within the scope of my partner's flaws. When you are there, that is you moving into self-acceptance and the acceptance of another perfect person and going into the stability stage of your relationship. I'd be saying, like, that's a lot of work. Yeah, being an adult, that's the work of an adult. Like, if you want to stay in a child's mind, then it's villain, victim. That's childlike thinking, black and white. Adult thinking is nuanced. Adult thinking has perspective. Think about a kid when it's like Christmas time and they're like, oh my God, Christmas is coming, Christmas is coming. And you can even have the little counter up and it's just like 25 days till Christmas. This is day 19. And they're like, how many more days till Christmas? And you're like, 19, right? The kid doesn't have perspective. And a lot of adults are moving through relationships with other human beings without perspective. You're upset that Christmas isn't tomorrow, even though there's a counter that says there's 19 days to go. Where's your perspective on the human life? Where's your perspective on what it takes to change, right? Like, even so, how we insist that our partner changes. Like, when is the last time you changed and you stuck to it? We are looking at our partner. It's like we lose our perspective in the same way that a child loses perspective because they see a gift under the tree. They don't have perspective for time anymore. With your partner, it's like you see a flaw and you lose perspective for the human condition. You lose perspective for life. You lose perspective for nuance. And we need that.